Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hello Srivatsa. Am I audible?
Oh, yes, you are audible.
Okay, you ready?
Hmm.
You're ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today we are going
Double,
to
ma'am, I'm double ready.
Oh, okay. You had your dinner?
Yes, I had.
Okay, so more energy you have now.
Yes, double energy.
Okay. So now we are going to start new chapter, that is improvement in food resources. Okay.
Yes.
So in India, like there is population of India is more, right?
Yes.
So Indian population is more, and to fulfill the requirements of Indian population, we have to increase food production. So food production also more in India because of the more population. Okay.
Yes.
So to meet the requirements of the people, Indian government, like they started like many schemes, many programs were started by Indian government. Okay. So
Yes.
most of them we are going to discuss now two terms. One is Green Revolution.
Is this social, ma'am?
No, it's bio.
Biology, huh?
Yeah. So Green Revolution. So what is green? So by seeing the term green, green indicates plants, right?
Glands, right?
Plants. Green means nothing but plants. Okay. So
Yes.
Green Revolution has contributed, like in this, plants are involved in the food contribution. Plants, trees are involved. Okay. So one is Green Revolution has contributed in increasing food grain production.
What contributed? Tell me, repeat after those, no?
Okay, so what is green revolution?
Mass contributed.
Yeah. So in green, so they used green revolution to increase the food production. Okay, and then so everything like the food, whatever we get, everything is like from the plants and the trees only. So it everything is involved in green revolution. Next, coming to the white revolution. So white in a sense, it indicates milk. Okay.
Yes.
So milk is also source of food to the population. Yes, milk is
Yes.
also source of food to the people. So if the if the program is held in, so in white revolution, what they include is they are mainly involved in increasing the milk production. Okay. So white
Yeah.
revolution has led to, because of white revolution, milk production was increased. So because of that, the milk is easily available to the people, has led to better availability of milk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in these two revolutions, so the main aim of these two revolution is to supply food to the people. So but what is happening because of this revolution, what is happening is natural resources are getting depleted. Okay, so there are
Yeah.
natural resources are involved in this particular revolutions, they are involved in the production of food. So because of that, natural resources are getting depleted. Okay. So what we
Yes.
have to make sure every time, what we have to make sure is in the food production, the depletion of natural resources, we have to maintain like minimal. So without depleting natural resources, that is without harming the environment, whatever the measures we are going to take, so everything that should not harm the environment. Okay.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
So it is important that we should increase food production without degrading the environment. Okay.
Yes.
So how can you do that? By following certain practices in animal husbandry and in agriculture. So what is agriculture?
Like saving of plants.
Yeah. So when you're doing that, you have to make sure that the natural resources should not deplete, that it should not harm the soil, it should not waste, or like water should not be polluted, air should not be. So you have to take certain measurements where environment is not damaged. Okay. As well as
Yeah.
animal husbandry. What is animal husbandry?
Animal husbandry. Like it's plants. No, I don't really know much.
Yeah.
Forgot about biology.
Yeah. Animal husbandry means like where the animals are being raised, the growth, everything, that production, the growth, everything is involved in animal husbandry. So whatever
Mm.
you do, you have to like whatever we do, like it should not harm the environment. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So we are going to learn about crops now, different types of crops, okay, which are cultivated on large scale. Okay.
Yeah.
So what type of crops are cultivated on large scale? That we are going to discuss now. First type of crops are cereal crops. Okay. So what are these? These are like the crops which are the like these are the crops which are like main they provide carbohydrate. It is the main source of carbohydrate. Like example, the wheat, rice, millets, sorghum, maize, everything whichever gives carbs to our body comes under cereal crops. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can write these plants are cultivated to provide carbohydrates for daily requirements. Okay. So cereal crops are the plants which are cultivated to provide carbohydrates for the daily requirement. So what we can discuss here. So examples includes maize, rice, wheat, millets, etc. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Please read what I mentioned on the board, Srivatsa.
Yeah, you mentioned that these plants are cultivated to provide carbohydrates for daily requirements. Example, maize, rice, wheat, millet, etc.
Yeah. So what crops are those?
Like maize crops, right?
What crops are those?
Maize.
No, here I mentioned what crops are those?
Oh, cereal crops.
Yeah, those are cereal crops. Okay. So next types of crops are pulses. I hope you know about pulses.
Yeah,
Pulses are the ones like in Telugu we say pappu dhanyalu. Everything comes under like urad dal, tor dal. Okay. In
yeah.
Telugu like minapappu, kandipappu, pesarpappu, everything comes in.
You know Telugu?
Yes.
Oh, I know. The first day when I joined you, as you spoke in Telugu in
Okay.
chemistry class.
Oh, okay. So pulses. So what are pulses? Pulses are the seed. So whichever are the seed bearing crops, those are pulses. So pulses are, these are seeds.
Pal, like pulses and crops, right?
Yeah, seeds of crops that can, so these pulses, these are main source of proteins to our body. Like cereal crops are main source of carbohydrates, whereas pulses are protein sources to our body. Protein is very important to our body, right? For the
Yeah,
bodybuilding. So the
yeah.
persons who ever do gym and
Very important,
everything,
very
yeah,
important to our
whoever
body.
do gym, workouts, so they need protein a lot in building their body. So these are seeds of crops that can be given, that can be used to fulfill protein requirement. Okay.
Yes.
So pulses are the seeds of crops that can be used to fulfill protein requirements. So examples of pulses. Black gram. You know black gram, which looks black in color. Which one it is? It is called as
Black.
urad dal.
Urad gal.
Urad dal. That is minapappu in Telugu.
Oh, okay.
You don't know about minapappu, which is used in
Oh,
idli,
I know
dosa.
minapappu. It is used in like pappu to make pappu, dosas, everything.
Yeah, dosa. So that is black gram. It has usually coating of black on it, which is removed. Okay. Black gram is urad dal. Then you can call green, next one green gram. So green gram is moong dal. You know moong dal?
Moong dal, yes, I know.
Yeah, green color is green gram. Next one, gram. That is chana.
Channa beans, I know, ma'am. Channa.
Yeah, matar or
Channa.
chana.
Matar
Matar.
channa batura.
Yeah, okay. Chole bhature you're talking about. Bhatura.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So these are some examples of pulses. Okay.
Yeah.
So next type of crops are oil seed crops. So whichever gives oil. So whatever the oil you eat, like edible oil, so all those are comes from the seeds only. So what oils you know, Srivatsa, please tell me what kind of oils we use.
Castor oils, coconut oil,
Coconut oil, very good. Castor
Navaratna
oil,
oil.
Navratna oil. So that is the brand.
Yeah, essential oils.
Like edible oils, what are edible oils which are used for cooking? Sunflower oil,
Sunflower oil, castor oil can also be.
yeah, olive oil.
Ma'am, also, ma'am, like
Mm,
essential oils like peppermint oil, not for cooking.
yeah. Okay. So all these, the plants whichever produces oil comes under this category. Okay. These
Yes.
plants provide us with necessary fats and oils. Okay, necessary fats and oils. So example, what oils we can talk here?
Here you can talk like
We can discuss the examples like soya bean oil,
yeah,
groundnut oil, castor, groundnut,
castor oil, groundnut,
sesame. What is sesame?
sesame, like sesame is like healthy, they're healthy.
Yeah, healthy. What oil it is? It is
Sesame
nuvula no.
oil for
Yeah,
hair growth also.
yeah, nuvula nune. Okay. Next,
Yeah,
mustard oil. You know mustard?
yes.
Okay, mustard oil, sunflower oil. So all these are the seeds which are used in abstracting oil. Okay. So these are oil seed crops. So next types of crops are vegetable and fruit giving crops. Vegetables, spices, and fruit. So these are mainly used for the vegetable production, like the whatever the vegetable crops you see, the bindi, uh, tomatoes, everything. Tomato is a fruit or it is a vegetable, Srivatsa? Tomato is a vegetable.
Vegetable.
Tomato is a fruit. Okay.
Fruit,
Yeah, it's not a vegetable.
so it's a vegetable come fruit, right?
No, it is a vegetable. Even the coconut, it is also fruit.
What?
Coconut.
But I feel like tomato is a vegetable, I thought till now.
No, it is a fruit. You'll
So it is a
learn in
fruit which
higher.
is like a vegetable, right?
No, it is fruit only. You learn in higher classes.
So up till this age, people will think it's like a vegetable, right?
Yeah, in general, we think it's a vegetable, but it's not a
But it's a
vegetable.
vegetable come fruit, I think.
No, it's a fruit.
Um, it's a
Okay.
fruit.
Yeah.
My God.
So these type of crops, they fulfill, they give vegetable, spices, and fruits. So what are these rich in? These are rich in. So from the pulses, you get protein. From the cereals, you
Yeah.
get carbohydrate. And from vegetables, spices, and fruit, what you get? What you get to our body? What are the
Pulses. Pulses.
yeah, from pulses we get protein, right?
Yeah.
We are getting protein from pulses, from cereals, carbohydrate. From vegetables and fruits, what you get? What are the useful things you get? Why do we eat vegetables and fruits?
To remain healthy and stay
Yeah,
healthy.
what we are getting to remain healthy from them. So we get generally vitamins and minerals and even small quantities of proteins. Okay, what we get from the vegetables, they
Uh,
fulfill vegetable fruits, we get vitamins and minerals. So these
well,
fulfill the requirement of a variety of vitamins and minerals. Okay, with small quantities of protein. Okay. So example we can discuss here are whatever the vegetables, fruits, you can write down here. Cabbage, onion, and fruits like banana, orange,
Apples.
yeah, orange, apples, etc. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next kind of crops are fodder crops.
Fodder, right?
Fodder.
Fodder, right?
Yeah, fodder. So these type of crops are basically raised, like these are grown to provide food to the animals. So grass eating animals, whatever are there, so they feed on grass. So those are called as fodder crops. Understand?
Yeah.
So these plants are raised as food to the livestock. Okay.
Yeah.
So examples, what we can discuss, the grass. Okay, grass eating animals. So it is Sudan grass, berseem, etc. So these are like fodder crops which are used to feed the livestock. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, please read what type of crops we learned. Read all, Srivatsa, and explain me what do you understand.
For crops, cereal crops. So these plants are like cultivated to provide carbohydrates for daily requirements.
Okay.
So second, ma'am, I'll get some water and come back.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, start reading.
So
Please read.
yes, sure, sure. So for cereal crops. So these plants are cultivated, right? To provide carbohydrates,
Yeah,
daily requirement for daily.
yes. Hmm.
Mhm. So
Next,
like
examples.
example, maize, rice, wheat, millets, etc. Right?
Yeah. Okay, next.
So second, two pulses. These are seeds of crops that can be used for fulfill requirement,
To fulfill what?
protein requirement.
Yeah, protein requirement. Examples?
Black gram.
Okay. Black gram called as?
Oh, sorry, black gram called as black gram.
What it is mentioned in the bracket?
Just a
It
second,
is
ma'am.
called.
I'm calculating just a second. Just a second.
Okay. Ready?
No, so black gram, pura dal,
Hmm.
green gram,
Hmm.
moong dal,
Hmm.
gram, channa.
Yeah, chana, etc. Next type of crops. Next type of crops.
These are so oil-seed crops.
Hmm.
So these plants provide us with necessary, which are necessary fats and oils. And
Okay.
mhm. So example, castor. Cap means castor oil, right?
Yeah.
So castor, groundnut,
Hmm.
sesame,
Hmm.
mustard, sunflower.
Okay. Next. Next type of crops.
Unit type of crops. Sorry, I cannot see it anymore.
You're reading next type of crops.
Where is it, ma'am?
Yeah, fourth one. Vegetables.
Sorry, vegetables, spices, and fruits.
Okay.
So these fulfill the requirement of a variety of vitamins.
Hmm. Variety of vitamins and.
These are a variety of vitamins and minerals with
Okay.
small quantities of proteins.
Yeah. Okay. Example.
So
You
example,
said
cabbage,
you have double.
onion, banana,
Hmm.
orange.
Hmm. You
So
said you have double energy today, but seems energy was down now. Orange, apples, etc.
orange, apples, etc.
Yeah. Next type of crops.
Older crops.
Yeah. Fodder crops.
So
Okay.
these plants are raised
Hmm.
as food to livestock.
Hmm. Okay. These plants are raised as food to the livestock. Example.
For example, Sudan, I mean,
Sudan grass, barseem,
grass, basil,
etc. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about fertilizers. So, have you ever heard the term fertilizers? What does it mean?
It's like a crop.
Yeah,
Fertilizer.
when you are growing a crop, you will provide nutrients to the crop, to the plant. okay, for its growth, that nutrients are called as fertilizers. Okay, so
Yes.
in that fertilizers, we generally supply nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium to the soil. Okay, fertilizers. What are fertilizers? These are commercially produced. So these are like man-made ones. Commercially produced plant nutrients. Okay,
Yeah.
these are commercially produced plant nutrients. So fertilizers, what they do? Fertilizers, they supply what they supply? Fertilizers supply NPK. What is NPK for? N for nitrogen. P for which element, Srivatsa?
For potassium.
P for potassium.
Not for nitrogen. Or we are in chemistry, ma'am, not nitrogen.
N stands for nitrogen. Then P stands for which element?
Oh, sorry. Or is this a chemistry?
No, it's science.
Oh.
Chemistry is
So,
also part of science.
so biology, in biology, why is there chemistry?
Everywhere chemistry is used, Srivatsa.
So science is used to every. In chemistry, biology, physics, so every part is everywhere.
Yeah,
That's it.
all are interlinked with one
Or
another.
equal, or all equal biology. So,
Yeah, all are interlinked.
yeah.
Okay, P
So
stands for
all
which
are like
element?
sectors of science.
Yeah,
So nitrogen, comma, what element is that? Is I think that is we don't tell element. Then.
yeah.
So I'm thinking
Mm.
it's P. What element will be like P? What element? I'm just thinking. Don't tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Nitrogen, potash,
P for
Miracle,
phosphorus.
phosphorus. How come I forgot? I don't understand.
Okay, and K for?
Potassium.
Yeah,
K
potassium.
is potassium.
Yeah. So these are like three we supply to the plant in the form of fertilizer. Okay. So these
Yeah.
three are supplied to the plant. So why? What is the advantage of giving fertilizer to the plant? What is the advantage? So advantage is like the fertilizers are they're easily available and you can store them easily. Okay. So because of giving fertilizers to the plants, you can see better yield is possible. Okay, like good vegetables, good quality of vegetables, fruits, quality and quantity is also increased. Okay,
Yeah.
clear. And it
Yes.
helps in mainly in the healthy development of a plant, like with the good leaves, fruits, stem, everything in a proper manner, in a proper growth manner. Okay, so what
Yes.
are why fertilizers are used? Because these are easily available. These are easily available. Okay, and easy to store. Easily available and easy to store and use. Okay, as they're easily available, you can use them easily, you can store them easily. So fertilizers are used. So it helps in higher yields of high cost farming. So these helps in higher yields of high cost farming. Okay, and then these are also useful like to for the healthy plant growth, to maintain proper growth of leaves, branches, and flowers. Okay, so these are used for good growth of leaves, flowers, and branches. Okay, Please read
Yeah.
about fertilizers, Srivatsa, what we mentioned in fertilizers. What are fertilizers?
Fertilizers are like
Please read, Srivatsa, what are fertilizers?
yeah. So there are commercially
Hmm?
so these are commercially produced plant nutrients.
Hmm.
So it's like fertilizers which supply NPK,
Hmm.
nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium.
Hmm. What is the advantage of fertilizers?
So the advantage is these are easily available, so
Hmm.
easy to store and use.
Hmm.
So easy to store and use. So these helps in higher yields of
Hmm.
high cost farming, right?
Hmm. Next,
So
these
so
are
these are used for good growth of leaves, flowers, and branches.
of a plant. Okay. Clear with fertilizers. So
Yes.
what is fertilizer? Fertilizers are the plant nutrients which are supplied to the plants. Okay, these fertilizers supply nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And what is the advantage of fertilizer? Fertilizers are easily available, easy to store and use. Okay, so these
Yes.
help in higher yields of high cost farming. These are also used for good growth of leaves, flowers, and branches of a plant. Okay.
Mm.
Next one. So we have seen advantage of fertilizers. Coming to the disadvantages. So we are using fertilizers for the good growth of plant. But what are the disadvantages of it? Okay. So the disadvantage is, so we are using chemicals here. So nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium we are using. Okay.
Yeah.
It can, like when you are using fertilizers in any area, it will destroy the fertility of soil. Okay, what is fertility? I know uh, it like it's growing capacity. It decreases. Okay,
Yeah.
and by using by using these fertilizers, whatever the useful microorganisms which are present in the soil for the good growth of plant, those are also getting harm because of this fertilizer. Okay, so
Yeah.
what is the first point we can mention? The continuous use of fertilizers in any area can eventually destroy fertility of soil. Eventually destroy fertility of the soil. Okay, so they destroy fertility of the soil. Okay, as well
Yeah.
as also the microorganisms in the soil are harmed. So why microorganisms are used? So microorganisms are like, one
Like
minute.
to protect the fertilizers. Are they used to destroy the fertility of the soil?
Yeah. So
But
these
so what are,
fertilizers,
so they're there for what? To protect what they will be there?
so microorganisms are helpful, like they are
So they'll
used to,
protect the microorganisms, right?
no, they harm the microorganisms. Fertilizers, they will kill the microorganisms in the soil when you spray
So
them.
they're good, right?
Yeah,
The
microorganisms in the soil are good.
So what
Like
will destroy
example,
the, so the microorganisms will destroy, right?
yeah,
So
they
it will
get harmed.
destroy, so it will destroy what and protect what? So it will destroy the fertility of the
Fertilizers,
soil.
yeah, it will destroy the fertility of the soil as well as microorganisms also they destroy.
But what they protect, ma'am?
They are
Microorganisms.
not protecting anything. Here we are learning about the disadvantages. So it is destroying both the soil as well as microorganisms
So
in
the
the soil.
soil, so it will destroy even the microorganisms.
Yeah, in the soil.
Very bad. Cannot do
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. So fertilizer, that's what nowadays organic farming. Have you ever heard about the term?
Yes.
Organic
Yes.
vegetables, organic fruits.
Yeah.
So those are costly. Why those are costly? Like in them, minimal use of fertilizers or no use of fertilizers. They are growing. Okay, without using any fertilizers, or else they are using like natural fertilizers in growing those plants. So whatever the product you get, that is also organic. Okay, so nowadays organic is the method they are following to prevent the disadvantages of the fertilizers. Okay,
Yeah.
so then what else disadvantage of fertilizer? Fertilizers can cause water pollution. So whenever you spray fertilizers and then you water the plant, so the water may come out, right? So because of that, water pollution may cause the fertilizers can run away in the water. That leads to water pollution. Fertilizers can cause water pollution as they get washed away. Okay,
Yes.
in the water. So when you spray fertilizers and then you water the plant, so if those fertilizers are not absorbed completely in the soil and if they are washed away with the water, so the water is going to get polluted in that case. So fertilizers can cause water pollution. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So to prevent these disadvantages, what you can do is you can use the manure. What is manure? Manure in the sense, in Telugu we say eruvu, which is
What we
used.
say?
Eruvu. Even I know only that particular term, eruvu in Telugu, that is used for the good growth of plants actually. Like, have you ever seen the
So
dung of
ma'am, it's
cow?
like erubu, right? Like,
Yeah, eruvu. Have you ever seen the dung of cow or buffalo is used for the plant growth?
I think so.
Okay, so in that case,
About what did you say, ma'am? Just tell me.
the cow dung or the buffalo dung is used for the plant growth. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, in that case, you can say that particular dung is acting as a manure to that plant growth. Okay, so they provide short-term benefits. They provide short-term benefits, thus for maintaining soil fertility, both short-term uses of fertilizers and long-term use of manure must be considered for optimum yield. You're listening?
Yes.
In crop production. So to get optimum yield, what you can do is you can use fertilizers for short time and you can use manure for long time. Okay. Like manure. Okay. So please read the disadvantages, Srivatsa. What disadvantages we mentioned?
Disadvantages: the continuous use of fertilizers in a daily can eventually destroy fertility of the soil, right? So, also the microorganisms in soil
Are
harmed.
harmed. Next. Do you know about earth?
So harmed. Sorry, fertilizers can cause water pollution.
Okay.
They get washed away in the water.
Okay. Next.
So they provide short-term benefits.
Mm.
Thus for maintaining,
Yeah.
thus
That's
for
for
maintaining soil fertility.
Mm. Okay. Both
So it's like
both short-term users
so both short-term uses, right?
Mm. Yeah, please read Srivatsa.
Okay. So
To get proper yield, what we have to use? You have to use fertilizers for short term and
fertilizers they have to use, and
and
they also have to use like
please see the board.
yeah, sorry.
Long term use, what we have to use for long term? Manure. I told you, like the
I'm
dung
sorry.
of animals, excrete of animals is used mostly, or else from the waste. So nowadays, what you're doing, the wet waste, the vegetable, fruit waste, whatever the
Excreta,
waste.
is it excreta?
Yeah, excreta of animal.
Like dung.
Yeah, is used as manure, as well as nowadays you could have seen, like in many are promoting to use the wastage as a manure. So what they are doing, they're the entire waste they are storing for some days. So because after storing for some days, it becomes a good manure. So that is also used nowadays. Okay,
Yeah.
to stop the use of fertilizers, to stop the use of the fertilizers, so we are using organic manure. Okay, because of that, excuse me. So because of that, a new farming has origin, that is organic farming. I hope you know about the organic term. So nowadays it is more popular. So all vegetables, fruits are grown organically. And so in organic manner. So what is organic means? Here, whatever the fertilizers, pesticides, whatever you used, so that we don't use, or else if you use also, you're going to use in a very minimal quantity. Okay.
Yeah.
It is environmentally friendly system. So you can write environmentally friendly system. Environmental friendly system. environmental friendly system. Okay, so it is environmentally friendly system. In this, what we are using? Minimal or no use of fertilizers or pesticides. Pesticides means in Telugu we say purugula mandu, etc. You're listening?
Yes.
Okay. Next, maximum use of organic manure. I told you like the animal excreta and waste, everything. Maximum use of organic manure. Recycle from waste. So like animal excreta. Okay. Next, whatever the fertilizers, if you are using that fertilizer should be like bio, like by using blue-green algae, by using neem leaves. So neem is like the, you can use as an antiseptic, okay, to kill microorganisms. So use of biopesticides and biofertilizers like culture of blue-green algae and neem leaves respectively. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we can also follow healthy cropping systems like mixed cropping, intercropping, crop rotations. So what is mixed cropping means in a particular area, by taking a desired plants, you are sowing them. Okay. And intercropping is in one row you are sowing one kind of plant, in another row you are sowing another kind of plant. So that, let's say this is the field you are taking. Okay, this is the agriculture. You're listening, Srivatsa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In one row, I am sowing one kind of plant. In another row, I am sowing another kind of plant. So these are like different kinds of plant I am sowing in each row. So this type of cropping is called as a intercropping. Okay.
Yeah.
And next one, crop rotation. So what is crop rotation means? So nowadays we are following this only. So first you sow for 3 months one type of crop, for the next month another type of the crop. So it's like a periodic time. Okay, in a particular period you are sowing one kind of crop. Okay, like in winter you sow some crops, in summer you sow some, in rainy season you sow some crops. So that is crop rotation. Okay. So following healthy cropping systems like mixed cropping, intercropping, and crop rotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, please read what is organic farming, Srivatsa. Please read.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Why you are thinking? Did I ask you any question?
No, 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 no. For organic farming, I'm thinking about them.
Hmm.
So
Please read.
environmental friendly system.
Okay. Next.
So for minimal or no use of fertilizers.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, sir. It's like, um, no, minimal. You are no use of fertilizers,
Okay.
no pesticides, etc. So
Okay.
maximum use of organic manure, recycled
Hmm.
from wastes, animal excreta.
Yeah. Next.
Use of pesticides,
Huh.
and biofertilizers
Hmm.
like culture of blue-green algae and neem leaves.
Yeah. Next.
So following healthy cropping systems. Mixed cropping, intercropping
Intercropping
intercropping.
and crop rotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's discuss what we have discussed in the entire class. So what is green revolution? In green revolution, food grain production is the theme involved in green revolution, whereas white revolution is about to increase milk production. Okay. So what type of crops are generally sown? First one is cereal crops. So cereal crops are the one which are like the main source of carbohydrates. Example we can discuss here are wheat, rice, millets, etc. Whereas pulses are the source of protein requirements. So all types of the seeds like black gram, green gram, all comes under the pulses category. Next one, oil seed category. In this, the seeds whichever gives oil are considered here, which are mainly used for the fat production. Example, castor, groundnut, sesame, mustard, sunflower, etc. Next, coming to the vegetables, spices, and fruits. So these are source of vitamins and minerals. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, fodder crops. So these are rice to feed the livestock. So examples are Sudan grass and buckwheat. Next, coming to the fertilizers. Fertilizers are very useful. Like it has harms also. So why fertilizers are useful? To supply nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium to the plants. Okay. So these are easily available, easy to store, and easy to use. These help in higher yield as well as good growth of plant for the healthy plant growth. What are the disadvantages? Disadvantages are it will decrease the fertility of the soil. It will kill the microorganisms in the soil. Okay. It will cause water pollution when they are washed with the water. Okay. So for the optimum growth, what we have to maintain, you have to use fertilizers for the short time and organic manure for the long time. So what is organic farming? In organic farming, we use fertilizers like zero fertilizers or minimal use of fertilizers. So instead of fertilizers, what we are using? We are using organic manure, which is recycled from the waste. Okay. So what type of cropping systems you are following? Mixed cropping, intercropping, and crop rotation. We are following for healthy cropping systems. Clear, Srivatsa?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can end the session for today. Meet in the next class, Srivatsa.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.